Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-santos, La Diosa Dominicana La Santera. Welcome to episode 192, Showing Up for Myself. And so, yesterday was my first day back in my novel. What does that mean? I write pretty much every day. I journal, I plan, I research. I'm always writing. Every day I'm writing. I'm doing some form of writing. I teach writing. And so I'm always preparing for how I can serve others and bring out the best in them and help them explore how to develop their stories or ask, questions that they may miss or not think to ask in terms of their characters and where their stories are headed. And so doing all of that work oftentimes keeps me from my own work. And so yesterday was the first day that I actually sat down at a restaurant and read the last chapter I wrote and actually began re-entering the world of my story. And what I will share is the anxiousness that I feel before even writing. There's something that happens. I don't know if this happens for all writers, but for me, right before I begin working, there's this war, there's this conflict around, how dare you? You are the audacity of you to think that you could just build this world and create this story and sit down and just kind of like go off the cuff and play in this world and use your imagination and call yourself an artist and how dare you think that you can write or even tell a story? Like who said that you were a writer? I share that because oftentimes before I even begin to write, there are these voices from the past, that second guessing and the doubting and the dream killers who for a long time, and this could be teachers, this could be bosses, this could be lovers, this isn't just parents who, don't nurture and lift their children and tell them and teach them how to believe in themselves. This is the world, like the world we're living in. Truly, the world, a lot of people don't respect the artist, don't respect art, and anyone who's chasing their dream. Those who aren't chasing their dream are real quick to shit on the dream. That's real. So once I get past that, once I can get past the procrastination, the texting, or the trying to solve someone else's problems before writing, or doing the dishes, or tending to family, or whatever, once I can get past all of the things that I'm bullshitting by not getting to work, when I get to work, when I actually show up for myself, magic happens. I'm not saying that the writing is great. I'm not even saying that it's good. What I am saying is that it's happening. And that's amazing. And so that's what my diary is about today. It's about showing up for myself. And when I showed up for myself yesterday, I was able to add pages to my chapter. I was able to listen to my characters' voices. And it was like a homecoming. It was like a welcome back. The wonderful thing is that they're always waiting for me. And I'm so grateful that they haven't abandoned me, that they're like, you know what? We don't want you to tell our story because you don't commit. So yesterday on the page, I made a new commitment to them, to me, and it felt great. And so yesterday was day one. And that's it. That's the best that we can do, is show up. I'm not going to beat myself up for the moments that I don't. What I am saying is that I am hoping to show up as many days as I possibly can to get to the end result for myself, to get to my end goal. which is completion. And so that's where we are, showing up for yourself. Let's meditate. Let's take some deep breaths. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing comfortably. My chest is really tight this morning. Showing up for yourself means what? Showing up for myself means that I am what? Meditate on that. What does showing up for you look like? If you showed up for yourself, you would do what? Complete what? Begin what? You can pause this at any point and journal and write and reflect or type in your phone. How I will show up for myself today is when you're ready, you can come out of meditation. Showing up for ourselves. I know that showing up for myself might make some people in my life feel threatened, like they're insignificant and not important or not a priority. And it's not an either or thing. It's a what I need to feel like I'm honoring me thing. So when I show up for myself, when I show up for my stories, when I'm writing, I'm always happier. When I'm not, I am incredibly unhappy. And so I'm just thrilled that I showed up for myself yesterday, and I intend to show up for myself today and create. So my intention is to show up, show out, and keep digging into this story and just learning some things about myself and what I'm made of. And so thank you for hanging with me this morning, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day. It's kind of gloomy and rainy out, but it's a wonderful day to kind of purge and maybe write from that place, connect to sadness and mourning and whatever the rain makes you feel, cleansing and whatever. I wish you a day of creativity. And yeah, follow my YouTube, iTunes, Soundcloud. Follow me on Instagram, Alicia La Santera, Afro Latina Show. If you want to find out about upcoming writers' workshops in New York, look at the New York City Latina Writers Group. The Instagram is at NYCLWG. There are a lot of amazing workshops being sponsored by poets and writers. So if you're someone who wants to take some classes, please join us. And yeah, if you want to reach out, holler, email me, info.aliciaanabel@gmail.com. Have a great day. Peace.